morning, everybody. Welcome back to RV Life in the USA. What are we up to this week? Well, we are decluttering and we're purging because we're going back to our home base in South Carolina just for a few days, and I am taking a lot of excess decor because I've changed it out to more neutral this year instead of the bling. And I have comforters and blankets and such that don't fit in this washing machine. They fit in the one at home base, so I don't want to get rid of them, but they don't work well here on the road. So let's get started. We're gonna go under the bed. Here we are to my it's just full and I got to do something about it. It's mostly over here. I have, this is my beach bag. I can't tell you the last time I've been to the beach, but there it is anyway. I decided to come on here and voice over because I had the fan going right here next to the camera, and it was kind of hard to hear what I was saying with my head under the bed. So anyway, what I'm doing is just going through what's right here, because this blingy decor here is what I had in the RV before this year, and I decided this year to go with a more neutral, sort of toned down wood natural look. So I want to get this home because not only is it taking up space, but I want to make sure that it doesn't get broken, because I do like it and I'll certainly be using it in the future. So I'm going to dig all that out first, and then we'll go forward and we'll come around to the other side of the bed and then try and find one candlestick that's still missing. Now these are comforters that I had. Well, one is when we moved up to North Carolina. It was our winter comforter, but it won't fit in the little washing machine that I have, which you can see it here in the picture. It's in the closet on the right. And then I went and bought a queen size comforter because I thought, oh, I'll get a smaller one, it'll fit. Well, it didn't. So I kept it because my sister came to visit and she used it. But then I bought the vacuum bag and I put it in there because I'm not going to go to the laundromat and wash it. I know me. So I ended up buying a duvet cover for the duvet that we have, which is what I used to do. So I'm back to doing that now. The duvet cover, however, looks just like the comforters, so it worked out very well. Now I've taken those to the living room. I'm going back down in here. I find a TV mount that we purchased when we got the bigger TV. I'm not sure why we kept it. I'm sure there's a reason, but we don't need it right now. So I'm going to pull that out. We'll take that back. And I also pulled out half of a blender, but I couldn't find the other half. It's actually on the other side. We find it in a little bit, but we're going to keep the blender. Big Daddy loves to sometimes come home and make margaritas or pina coladas. Not often, but every now and again. Alright, now I'm going to make my way around to the other side, and we're going to go through what's over here. It's all decor over here for the different holidays. It is pretty much organized. I have one bin that has chair covers for the dining table, or the chairs that are at the dining table. I have one that is pillow covers because I don't store pillows, I just store the covers. And now I'm going through the different bags of decor so that I can put them in order. Obviously Thanksgiving, which I have right there, is going to be the last bag. I do not carry Christmas with us because I have way too much. I found the other half of the blender, so we'll store that. And there's China in the bathroom checking to make sure that I am still here. I swear she thinks there's a back door in the bedroom and I can get out. So she has to come and look for me when she can't see me in the other half of the camper. And I'm just sorting through here, making sure there's nothing else that I need to take home. Okay, now I'm going to put them in here in order. I'll start with Valentine's Day at the front and work my way back to fall in the rear. And the only reason I have a fall bag is because last year I had all the bright colors, and this year I toned it down and went with more neutrals. Finally found the last one. Okay. Now I have a nice hole in the middle. So I'm going to put that bag back. Actually, that goes with me when I go home. So the only thing I have to put back is my beach bag. And we'll put that right there in the middle. Everything back there is accessible from the outside. So Big Daddy has a lot of stuff back there. It's mostly from that bar right there forward. This is all my area here. So that's what it looks like now. Much better. So let's go pack up what we got. Okay, so I have a bunch in here, and you know what it is when we do decluttering, we count to see what we're actually getting out of the camper. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because that's actually 2 things, 8, 9, and then I have a little waffle maker that I was using for a while. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct. Okay, this is what I have left. I can pick it up with one hand. These are the ones that I have not yet gone through. And then this pile down here, I hope you can see it. I don't know whether they're mine, like I bought them at the thrift store, or they're the ones I borrowed. So I'm going to take them all back and then go through them, tell me which one's theirs. If they want these, they can have them. And if not, I will store them in my shed. Okay, true transparency. Because I bought the new slow cooker, this one that is also a skillet and many more things, I have to take one out. I can't have 3, actually it'd be 4 crock pots, because I have 3 in here now. But in my defense, one is a small, like, gravy slow cooker, or for one person. We got it to take something to a Christmas. I think it was like a cheese stick. That's the size. So I'm going to toss all this. I'm going to put this crock pot in here. I sorted out mail, so I have some shredding to do. We don't get a lot of mail because our mail actually goes to Florida, and they email me pictures of my envelopes, and if I want to see inside, they'll scan it for me. If I know what it is, like it's a bill I do online, I don't worry about it. Just tell them to shred it. But this is probably 6 months worth of mail, maybe more. Yeah, we've been up here 6 months. So yeah, about 6 months worth of mail. So I'm going to shred that up next. Let me get the crock pot in the box. That way I'll know what it is when we put it in the shed. Okay, I finally got it in there. Had a bit of a struggle, put it in. It just had to go sideways. I guess it's a little fatter than the other one. Okay, so that's done. Now, I recounted in here because I put a couple things in, so we have 12 in this box. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 items purged on this trip. And we haven't left yet. We might find more. Good morning. It is the next day. I just got up. Big Daddy's staying home today just because we got a lot going on, and so I'm finishing up the packing, and I wanted to just show you that I am sending home my metal bowls. The reason being, it was Amazon Prime Day or something like that, and they had things on sale, and I got a new set of metal bowls that actually have lids for them, which is going to be much nicer when I need a bowl with a lid to put stuff away. So I've got one more in the refrigerator that I need to clean out so that completes that set, because I want to keep them. And so that makes 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 purged items. I think that's correct. If it's not, I'll write it down below. And today I have bread. I'm making bread in the bread maker because we need it for today and tomorrow. And I made some artisan bread the other day. Because I have this new crock pot that can be a Dutch oven too, I can put it in the Dutch oven or in the pot and then stick it in the oven and make the artisan bread. And I have made it one time before. Turned out really good, but I didn't film it. I think I took a picture of it and maybe put it on a Friday video. I can't remember. I think I did. Anywho, this time I showed you how to make it, and I'm going to put that in this video today because it is so good, and I hope you give it a try. You don't have to have a bread maker. It's all done in a bowl. So super simple. if I think of anything else, I'll be back. If not, this is going to be the end. I'm also doing laundry. You know, there's always laundry. But I wanted to get all that done before we leave, you know, just in case it's something we need to take. And I did not want to come back to it either. So I'm going to finish that up. So let me get the other load, because I just heard the washing machine going. Oh, the beeper was going off, so we'll get some hung up. And there's my bread maker making noise. It's all going on here today. Okay, we are back from the Amazon lockers. I'm just going to show you my bowls that replace the silver ones that are going to storage. We'll open them together. A big box goes to a smaller box. Thank goodness. I was a little worried about the big box. Okay, that's more like it. This is the kind of thing that I have to pull out the cupboard with the other ones. So I can put my silver ones in here and take them home. Okay. And each one has a lid. This is fantastic. Now I just gotta get rid of all the plastic. But they're silver inside and gold on the outside. Which is perfect because the kitchen's got a gold and silver. Got a lot more sizes here than I did with the silver, which is also very nice. And this is the same size as my big one. And this is the size of the one that's in the fridge, and I still haven't cleaned it out. So I gotta work on that. They still have tomorrow to get all this done. Like them. However, the video has to go up in the morning, so guess what I'm doing this evening? Oh, let me show you how the lid goes on. Super simple. You just push it inside. Ta-da! Isn't that great? And it's wonderful that there's one for every size, all the way down to the baby. So anyway, that was a nice purchase. And being in the RV, these are lightweight, sturdy, and non-breakable. Wonderful. Well, I want to thank everybody for staying to the end of the video. If you did, leave me a pumpkin emoji. I'll be back on Monday with more crock pot meals for you. And next Friday, we'll be at home base, putting everything in the shed. Bye, guys.